For today, I'm going to be going over a new set of lights for a WRX 2015 through 2021 WRX base and premium models, not the limited trim or the STI. It was just a basic halogen set. For this set, we have a quad setup, so there is a dedicated high beam on the inside, and then a bi-LED projector for the main output. It's going to have really good output at night, and amazing high beams where both sets will turn on. We've got our dual gear halos, some nice little diffused strips to break up the middle between, and then our addressable sea light, in addition to our addressable demon eyes and a honeycomb etch on both, as well as the diffused sea light covers, and all blacked out on the inside. They are ceramic coated using Adams 10H graphene ceramic coating, which should help keep them clean, make them easy to clean if any bug guts or anything gets on them, and provide a little bit of protection against any road rocks or things like that. They do come with our blueghozt controller and the power saver. Purpose of the power saver is to prevent battery draw. It also adds a quick show mode option. So the way that works is you will have this remote, and anytime that you just want to show off the lights real quick, you can turn the power on to the lights by pushing B and then push A to actually start the show modes. So I'll turn the power off. So the power is off to the lights. It means right now they're not drawing any power to your car. If you want to show them off, you push B, push A, and it'll start the show modes right up. When you're done showing them off, just push A again, turns them right off. Push B to kill power. Now they still have full road functionality. The power is off, but for normal use, you'll jump in the car, go for a drive, your DRLs, everything will turn back on. The DRLs turn signals automatically turn on the power to make sure that you have the lights when you need them, but they're not draining your battery when you're not. That's a big issue with addressable, something that a lot of builders don't address, or they give you a remote and nothing else, or a switch. We want to try to make it as automatic as we can, but also help you to save the battery life, and that's the beauty of these. So for DRL mode, as they're set up as right now, we do have a solid red for your demon eyes, and then a white for the rest. This can be any color that you want for the two. It's all controllable within the app. We have a couple other videos kind of going over that, and hopefully we'll add a few more here in the future, showing you how to set that all up within the app. You also have turn signals. So for the startup animations and then the turn signals, you actually have several different modes that you can choose from using the Ghost app. We go over that as well in some of the other videos that we have where you can change that out. But for the way that we set it up with the waves, where it actually flows outward, sequential setup. And then for the DRL animation, we use Rainbow Road is how we ship them. And it's just it kind of lets people know when you start up the car, I got RGB, I got something special, look at my lights, you know, I'm not the average guy. Start up, there you go. There are many different modes to choose from for that startup. You can do something really basic, you could do something like we chose, with RGB, and there's even some that are just white that are animated and do some really cool startup animations. Definitely choose whatever you want when you get the set. Next, I'll go over basic install. Install on our lights, we try to make as simple as possible. We have your basic controller. It's not extremely large. Pretty easy to tuck away right by the battery, between the battery and the headlights. Most important thing, just keep it away from any hot areas like the engine itself. You can have it in the engine compartment, it'll be perfectly fine. Just don't touch any exhaust or anything like that. You have a basic power and ground. This should go directly to the battery, as that will be your best power and ground for install. On there, you do have a fuse holder in the event that something were to short out, it will pop your fuse, and you can just remove this cap and replace the fuse inside. Or if, say, that you need to disconnect for some reason real quick, you can do that with this. Going down the line, you have plugs for each side. The one that goes to the passenger side is long enough that it will run across the front of your car, just behind the grille, and you can secure that in place with zip ties, running into the passenger side headlight, where there is a quick connect waterproof barrel plug, as well as a turn signal. On these lights, the turn signal is in the lower bumper. You will have to attach this to the blue wire in the turn signal on both sides. This one will go to the passenger side. The driver's side has one as well as another waterproof barrel connector for that. That makes install and uninstall very simple. The initial install will have the harness. In the event that you ever need to remove your lights for something else, there will be the main plug, which is the factory plug here, as well as this plug, and that is all. This one, you will not have to remove. Well, you'll only have to remove it if you're removing from the turn signal. So if you're removing the bumper fully, you'll have to remove it. If you're just dropping the bumper down so you can pull the headlights out, you will not have to. As well as obviously on that side, same thing. You have this and the main plug here, and that will be it. Everything else is really streamlined. We don't have any back caps or anything that'll get in the way. It's being LED, it sits very flush on the back to the car. Mounting points are all standard. And I think that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to go over it. If this is still on the YouTube channel, then it is still available on the website. Once this set sells, it will come off the YouTube channel. So once again, if you see this on YouTube or on our Instagram or Facebook pages, that means that this set is still for sale. So you can hop over on the website and pick them up for a great price, ready to ship. And thanks for watching.